Hey everyone, welcome to our recap of the Dancing with the Stars 10-year anniversary special.
Happy anniversary, Dancing with the Stars.
We love you.
There's actually a lot of people that were there since day one.
Yeah.
So, good for them.
Look at good old Tom Bergeron being lowered on that number 10.
Yeah.
Be careful, guys. It's dangerous.
Alright, so they started the show off with a big pro open.
They had a lot of returning faces from seasons past. Ashley Del Grosso.
What?
Louis Van Amstel.
Love me some Louis.
I saw Chelsea Hightower was in there. Anna Truman-Sky. Oh my gosh.
Did you see
so
Dimitri?
many. I didn't see Dimitri, no.
I didn't either.
I didn't see him. But they brought back a lot of the old pros, so that was a lot of fun to see.
Yeah, it was really nice. Jonathan was there.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Jonathan. Alright, so there was a lot of unforgettable moments on the seasons throughout the years.
Yeah, so we got to
Marie
see
Osmond,
a bunch of montages.
Yeah. Big, big moments.
Milestone moments.
Even, they didn't all have to be bad or shocking. Like one of the ones in recent memory that I remember is Alfonso doing the
Carlton. Were you going to say the Charleston? Because I almost did by accident. Doing the Carlton.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
And then they showed all of the champions throughout the 20 seasons.
One of those YouTube videos where they pick a show and they show the winner from every season being crowned. So they did that, which was fun.
Derek's won a lot.
He has won a lot.
I guess he's probably won the most.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. And then Val and his partner, what was her name? Kelly.
Monaco.
She was the first winner.
Yeah.
And
she was on All Stars too.
Yeah. They recreated that beach dance scene on the water table. Mm-hmm. Him down in his skivvies.
She's wearing that bikini.
She looks great.
They both looked amazing.
Yeah.
But did you see Candace?
I can't look.
Candace Cameron Bure in the audience was just like, oh my god, I've never seen that before.
I'm sure she has. All right. So then Mark and Derek, who now will be played by Sasha because Derek injured himself rehearsing for this show. I wish they would have showed him.
I don't think he was there that night because they filmed this last week.
Oh, okay.
So I think he was at home resting.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, Mark and Derek, they really brought a lot of youth to the show. They really energized it when they started performing, and they got to do a little number with some of their partners because, they've had a lot of really young partners.
I'm a little surprised that they didn't do this number with Julianne because they're kind of like a gang of three.
Yeah.
They grew up together and they performed
Julianne
together.
didn't dance at all tonight.
No.
I guess she was like, I'm a judge now. I don't perform.
Her ass was glued to the seat. All right, so that was fun. And then some of the mishaps on the show. It was total America's Funniest Home Video. Tom
double
Bergeron.
duty.
There was arguments.
How many times did one of the dancers or the celebrities take off their mic pack,
throw
and
it down?
Like, I'm done.
I quit. Remember that famous Kate Gosselin Tony fight?
Ooh, that was ugly.
I quit. There was plenty of tears.
Yeah, lots of
a lot of tears.
Oh, I did it.
Especially Tony.
Oh.
He cried a lot.
Divas, one from this season even. Crystals.
Max.
Yeah. Yeah. Lots of Max versus Len.
Yeah. And lots of complainers, too. Like, oh, I can't do this.
All right. Well, we also got to see Max and Len ride off into the sunset together on one of those
tandem bikes.
Yeah, tandem bikes.
Is that a precursor to Len passing the torch to Max?
I feel like
a lot of speculation.
Max is the most logical choice to take over as head judge when Len leaves. I don't know, I'm just saying.
All right, well, I want to know where'd they get all those tiny little mirror ball trophies? I want one of those.
Where'd you get that, Steve-O and Tommy Chong? There were a lot of celebrities in the audience who did not dance during this special, but they were all just like, yeah, party.
You know who I didn't see? Brooke Burke-Charpey.
Charvet.
I know.
I think that bridge has been burned. I was surprised that we didn't see Shawn Johnson tonight. Maybe it was a scheduling thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, I mean, she was on twice.
Well,
and she was a winner.
There was a lot of inspirational celebrities, too, like Amy Purdy and the guy this season.
Noah?
I think.
Wake up!
It's very late. We waited a while to watch this.
J.R. Martinez, right?
She was ballroom dancing tonight.
I was teaching tonight. But anyway, also, yeah, Marley Matlin.
Yeah.
They've had a lot. Heather Mills was the first one, first amputee.
Yeah. I remember when Heather Mills was on that first season that they had somebody who was handicapped on.
And everyone's just like, it can't be done.
I know. It was like, oh, I don't know how it's going to be done.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she almost fell over. Like,
I think she did, yeah.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
So, good for them for pushing the boundaries
Mm-hmm.
for both on the show and in their personal lives.
Yeah, so next up we had the battle of the two winners from the last two seasons.
All right, so up first was Alfonso and Whitney.
Woo! They did a salsa. I just love these two together.
They're fantastic together.
They're just such a good pair.
They're such an odd couple that it works.
Why are they odd?
Because she's young and he's old.
I guess.
And,
But yeah, you're right. It totally works. They're so much fun together.
and they brought back that old clip of her kneeing him in his
injured groin.
And she said, oh, you want a snack?
When you get a smack, have a snack.
A smack in the sack.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Next up, one of the greatest couples of all time to ever be on this show, Marilyn Max. Both Alfonso and Whitney and Marilyn Max are two of my top favorite ultimate
Yep.
Grand Supremes ever.
Yes. Now they did a tango, and this was fantastic. These two were born to dance together. They really were.
Yeah.
I think they really had a special bond that season.
I think so.
And it still shows. It still stands today. Max came back to pinch Tom's butt.
All right.
As he always
Keep that
did.
tradition alive.
And Tom pulled out Max's audition video, which
Oh my
was quite
God.
spectacular.
I love when they show these. They're so funny.
He thinks he's hot. That's right. Okay.
But then when they had all the guys up in the skybox
Yep.
wearing the outfit with the hat and that was
Yep.
so funny.
It was great. All right, so this show started out as a strictly ballroom competition.
We got to see a little video package about the evolution of the actual performances. And yeah, it started out very simple. Like they're just like, go out there and dance, okay? We'll see what happens. But then it started becoming this huge production. You got all these extra dancers. You got these amazing sets.
You got all
special
these
effects.
not ballroom dances as well.
True.
Which kind of ruins it for me, but anything goes.
All right.
All right, then Tony and Melissa Rycroft came out for about 2 seconds.
All
and did a
right.
dance. And Tom got punched in the chest.
Oh. Well,
Melissa loves to do that to him.
Melissa is going to be the host for the Dancing with the Stars tour.
Right. All right.
So good luck to her.
So now the 4 judges get to pick their most
Memorable.
Yeah. I didn't even write down the categories. Len picked that Julianne and Elio.
Quick step.
Right. All I remember was yellow suit.
Do 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 do. I love that one.
All right, and Carrie Ann picked. I was waiting for her to pick herself.
Carrie Ann.
I'm sorry. Well, Carrie Ann picked Amy Purdy and Derek's number. I guess it was the most memorable year or whatever, where she danced to her father.
That was beautiful.
It was really beautiful. And then Julianne, I'm sorry, I was waiting for her to pick herself, but she didn't. She picked Donald Driver and PETA.
She loved the artistry, okay?
All right, well,
Argentine tango, yay! That's your favorite.
yes. But then Bruno picked that Mel B and Max, what was it, a paso? That was really something.
Yeah, those two were really good together, too.
Yeah. Almost as good as Mel and Max.
What? I don't know about that.
Almost as good.
All right. Well, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but they've had a lot of football players on the show. Like, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So they got a bunch of them together. Not before they did the Sports Center segment.
Where was Kenny?
I know! Kenny Mayne, where you been?
He practically birthed that in the woods.
He did.
All right.
No, Born in the Wild. Never.
All right, so the football players did their paso doble, and I have to say it was a little sloppy.
What are you going to do? It was a lot of fun, though. Had some cool choreography. Tons of lifts, because, I mean, look at those muscles.
Muscles.
Amazing lifts in there.
And we find out that Jerry Rice has worn a lot of wigs over the years.
He's not only worn a lot of hats, he's worn a lot of wigs.
All right, and then to cap it off, we had the ultimate tri-diva performance of Patti LaBelle, Amber Riley, and freaking Lil' Kim.
She drinks wine with the diamonds in a glass.
They did Lady Marmalade, and
it was
Lil'
amazing.
Kim, that butt though. Was that real?
Was that
Leave
real?
it in the comments because that was unreal.
It was crazy. But the performance, too, was out of this world.
The performance was amazing.
These three should, like, start performing together more often.
I think Patti LaBelle had an out-of-body experience.
Yeah, because after she was just like...
After that freaking sing-off with Amber Riley, I mean, did you feel the energy being transferred?
Off of each other,
yeah,
for sure.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. So they had their final video package of the show has changed me for the better.
They got all wicked on us because I knew you.
They really did.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, it's like a life-changing experience for a lot of the celebrities, I think.
I think so.
You're thrown into this crazy world with a professional dancer.
It's life-changing
High
for
pressure
the pros as well,
situation,
I think.
yeah.
And, because they have to mentor this celebrity, and...
They're not used to working with people who aren't already dancers.
Exactly. So, I wish that the show had been 2 hours at least.
I know! You guys could have gone 2 hours. You would have held people's attention. I guess maybe it was a scheduling thing. I don't know.
Probably.
Because they definitely could have milked that.
Yeah.
I would have been sitting there for hours and hours. Come on, that SNL one was like 4 or 5 hours.
And the red carpet. Come on. All right. Would have been cool if they had shown the red carpet, all the celebrities coming in.
Cool,
I would have liked to have seen that.
Be neat.
So, the dance at the end with everyone was kind of a letdown.
Well, they had to be all-inclusive.
Yeah,
but some of the celebrities who may not be as talented.
No, I don't mean that the level of danceability wasn't there, because it wasn't, but...
They were just like...
Yeah, Macarena, whatever. But it didn't seem like everybody got up and danced.
Well...
I would have liked to have seen everyone get up and dance.
People have lives outside of the show.
I suppose.
Sorry.
But all in all, it was fabulous. Let us know what you guys thought about it in the comments. What were your favorite moments? And what could you have done without?
All right.
So, until next week, much love.
Edit.